What's up guys, Elfis here, and today we're going to be doing another episode of Queuing Up. If you'll look at my MMR, you've noticed I've lost 3 games since our last episode. I have just been having a bad past couple of days, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. So we got a banning pick game, which is kind of odd. You don't usually get banning pick. I have all of the modes except for core pool thumbed up, but usually you get an all pick or maybe a single draft. But I guess banning pick's fine by me. I don't mind. I actually kind of like banning pick. We get to ban some heroes. It's not me banning this time. I have, for the past 3 games, I've been in the lower, the last 2 or 3 on my team. And we actually are Queuein is going to be banning, I guess. I don't know how to say that. I hope he bans Bushwhack, to be honest with you, because that hero is really, really strong, I think. I've played against him once or twice now. I watched Hero Spotlight. I love the hero. He's one of the heroes I would actually want to pay to play, but I'm not going to because I don't pay for early access heroes. It doesn't make any sense to pay for a month earlier. I don't mind waiting. But we have somebody who looks like he wants to play Bushwhack, I guess, unless maybe that's highlighting him to ban Bushwhack. I'm not really sure. Either way, it's fine by me. I don't particularly care. I just would like to hurry up and play. Usually banning picks kind of take a long time, which is my least favorite part about them, but hey, it is what it is. So I just want to, while we're waiting, I just want to mention real quick, I know the sound quality hasn't been the best, and I'm kind of looking for a new recording software to use that hopefully will get better quality. I kind of can't, I found one, but it's got some other problems, and I'm trying to fix those problems first, see if I'll use that, and then, I don't know, hopefully we'll get a new recording software in the near future. Other than that, though, there isn't really much I want to update you guys on, despite the fact that I have, 3 losses under my belt, which all were pretty terrible games. The South Forest one actually was kind of, it wasn't even that bad. The other 2 were just pathetic to play, really. They were, my mistakes, the team's mistakes. It was bad. It was just really bad. But, it is what it is. It happens, I guess. We'll see if we can make this one a little bit better. This will probably be my last game of the day, and then I think I'm kind of done. I need a break from HoN. I was kind of just playing another one to see if I could get something to record for you guys for today. It won't be up until Saturday, which will be tomorrow probably, or I guess it depends what time zone you're in, what day it'll be. But you get the point, I think. It won't be up for a day because I got to render it and such. It depends on how long the game is actually. If the game's a quick 20-30 minute game, then I could probably get it up before the end of the night. But rendering at 1080p actually takes a little bit of time, which is kind of unfortunate. Like those hour-long, replay analysis that I do, they take like 4 hours to render, 4 or 5 hours to render, which is really uncool, actually. But, higher quality takes a little bit more time, just how it is. And they actually did a patch today, but the patch notes didn't change anything. They just added in a whole bunch of new alt avatars, and then did this. They changed tiny bits, nothing gameplay wise. So I'm not going to do a patch notes discussion. So you don't have to worry about that. I know nobody was really watching the last one. I kind of get it. It's a little bit boring, I guess, but hey, it is what it is. I kind of enjoy doing it, so I think I'll keep doing it for a little bit at least. So let's see, team pick wise. So the guy on our team did pick Bushwhack. Bushwhack Succubus. So far it's fine. I have nothing against that. I'm kind of curious statistics-wise. Okay, I'm happy with this so far. This is his first game playing Bushwhack, I guess, unless, the recent matches thing is bugged a little bit. Every now and then it gets bugged, and it kind of just delays the picking a little bit, which is kind of odd. Or not the picking, the games. It, delays them. So Succubus, most played. He has a pretty high win percentage with Succubus. I'm going to turn back on my chat. Yeah, sorry. I had my chat turned off. I had my chat turned off for the past couple games because people were just annoying the hell out of me. I'm sorry, but that's just... I can't deal with that, you know what I'm saying? I don't... Is that French or something? Je préfère... Yeah, I think that's French. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I don't know. It could not be French. Beats me. Either way, it's fine by me. So, French people. Cool. I actually took 2 years of French in high school. Did not do so well back then, but that's because that was back when I wasn't really trying in school. I didn't really care so much, so it happens. So I will comment on the fact that Bushwhack, and I know I've already mentioned it. I'm not stupid, but I love Bushwhack. He's a phenomenal hero. I love him. I'm really... Actually, both these guys have fairly decent win percentages. Let's see. Now, he's got worse than me, and him is worse than me as well. I have just... Oh, actually, I was 50% when I started today. I had 410 on both. I lost 2 times in a row now between the Zephyr and Magnus play, but we'll see. Hopefully this will be a win. We can bring it back up a little bit. So let's see, team composition-wise, Succubus, Bushwhack, Pharaoh, Predator, and a blank. He hasn't said anything yet or highlighted anything. He might have said something before I turned my team chat back on, so I'm not sure. And then we have against a Moon Queen, Solstice, Devourer, Rhapsody. So the enemy team, the Legion team, has really good team composition so far, depending on what their last pick is, which it looks like he might be AFK. I'm not sure. Also, I want to note that MMR-wise, these are not fair teams. I'm not sure who decided these were fair. This guy, 1550. There's nothing that evens it out, but that's okay. So the Legion team is actually slightly favored MMR-wise. And they finished it off with another support hero. I actually think that was a bit of a mistake. I think they needed somebody who can solo the long lane quite well. What I imagine is going to happen is... Or solo the short lane, sorry. And we got browned. Why? He picked Behemoth. That's fine. I'm fine with that pick. I don't know... let's see. What's wrong with Behe pick? I don't see anything wrong with Behemoth with this team. It's fine by me. The fact that it's another melee is a little bit disappointing, but, you know, a ranged support might have been a little better, but it's okay, I guess. We can make it work. So the Legion team, as I was saying, you two enjoy your double melee too. Okay, I guess. I'm not sure what's his problem, but alright. So what I was saying was they have a jungler, the Solstice, and then they have a hard carry, Moon Queen, by the way, who you usually want to send with a support. So it'll probably be Devourer mid, Moon Queen, Solstice, Moon Queen and a support, long lane, then the other support solo, short lane, and Solstice jungle. And that doesn't really make any sense to have a support solo your short lane. What makes sense to do is to have, and they might change it up. They might do Devourer long lane, and then, or Devourer solo short lane, and then do one of the supports solo mid. I think that's a bit of a weird choice to me, to be honest with you. I think it's better to not gimp Devourer, but I have seen it done before. I could jungle if I really needed to. If this lane fails bad, I'm going jungle. FYI. Jungle. Sorry. I'm not going to commit myself to losing a lane. If the lane starts failing, if we can't, you know, get it together, then I'm going jungle. I'd prefer to grab some farm. Okay, bottle Behemoth. Sigh. Bottle, question mark? Never get a bottle in a side lane, and certainly don't get it as Behemoth. If he goes back and sells that... Okay, he stopped. I was going to say, if he goes back and sells that bottle and takes a gimp of, like, I think you can sell it back for half price after 15 seconds. So, if he takes, 300 gold for that, that would be 300. So, BRB committing suicide. Good choice, my friend. So, let's setting up my hotkeys. Xenovar has disconnected. So, I'm not sure why he got bottle. I don't understand. He's 1550, which means he should have a general understanding. He only had, like 100 games played, I think, but can I commit? Oh, God. Oh, God. So I don't even think I should leave this guy in this lane solo. He'll feed. I can almost guarantee it. I hope he's trolling, but even if he's trolling, I'm upset. I don't understand people who make these decisions. Like, why? Why would you do that? You get bottle. I mean, he's got 100 games played, so somebody somewhere along the lines must have told him that Behemoth is not a solo mid hero. He must have realized, hey, maybe I shouldn't go bottle first. Moon Queen mid. Yeah, okay, so that makes kind of sense. That's logical. Devourer side lane, and then they did send a support solo bot still, which kind of doesn't make sense to me. I'm kind of a little bit confused, to be honest with you. I don't really get that so much. Devourer being up here. So the only thing I will say about Behemoth with that bottle, if he tries to take my last hits, I'm going to be a very upset panda. The only thing I will say about Behemoth with that bottle is that he can use his Fissure, which is his little line stun thing, for those of you who don't play Behemoth too much. He can use that Fissure frequently, and hopefully what I hope he'll do is use it a lot. That is the only thing that will convince me that that bottle was even the slightest bit of an intelligent choice. But I don't think it was an intelligent choice. I don't think there's pretty much nothing. Did he get a... Yeah, he did get a hatchet. There's pretty much nothing you could do to convince me that getting that bottle made any sense whatsoever. Damn it. Missing last hits that you can pretty much, get are not good. Like that one, missing that one. Okay, so that's good. So this is what I was saying. I don't know why they sent a support solo bot. It doesn't really make any sense. I mean, they couldn't really have sent Moon Queen to do it, so I'm fine with them not sending Moon Queen to do it. But what I would have thought they would have done is sent Top Maya 1. What I thought they would have done was send Devourer to do it. And then I'm not going to let Devourer get any more last hits till his teammate comes back. Okay, that's not happening. You can get out of here, Devourer. Go away. Thank you. There. So this is what I'm saying. This is the only thing that makes sense to me, is him getting, really heavy with his Fisher. We're not going to kill him. Back off, back off. So that's fine. We got really aggressive there. I'm happy with that. Missed hook. I actually wasn't even paying attention. So that was a really big mistake by me. He could have hooked me had he, used a little bit of common sense and gone for me instead of Behemoth. I wasn't paying attention, so that was kind of my fault. I should have assumed that he was going to try and hook into the tower. But, thankfully now Devourer doesn't have any mana. That's the bad side about Devourer's hook early on. Takes all your mana, pretty much. Kind of unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. In a minute, I'll probably go stack, since I don't think Behemoth is going to be the one doing it. I don't have much faith in that. It's not impossible, just unlikely, I think. I'll probably go stack. Damn it, I missed the stack. I'm not going to make it in time. I actually could have made it in time, I think, at 48 when I noticed it. But it would have been risky as in not making it in time, and then that's a waste of time. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my boots first. That's good. I got boots 3 minutes. It's not bad. Considering we have a double melee lane, I'm okay with that. What I wish would happen is Behemoth would stop even trying to take last hits unless he knows I'm not going to get them. I like that one. I kind of messed up on. But because I'm aware that he's not the best player, but he should kind of, I guess he should have realized a lot of things at this point. For example, don't freaking play, you should be leaving. Yeah, I was going to say you should be leaving. I'll slow him. This is not my cup of tea. Hopefully we can get this kill. Yep. Cool, I'm out. Not going to fight with Rhapsody. Trading a Behemoth for a Devourer, especially this Behemoth. No offense to you, Behemoth, if you're watching this. Thank you for watching, but I'm sorry. You're making a lot of mistakes here, man. You're not making me a very happy camper. So this is kind of unfortunate. Gonna go ahead and use my magic immune. It is what it is. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but I think I still would not have died. And actually, now that I notice, I believe yes, it is in fact warded. Top Maya to care. What I think, oh sorry, I was hoping I wouldn't have had to use my magic immune, and I think I could have made it out anyways, but it's a little bit risky. We did call Devourer missing. We actually killed him, and then I called them missing. But, either way, a little bit of a blunder there. Have they given up on top lane? Is that what they're going to do? They're going to concede top instead of conceding bot? Because I'm a little bit confused now. They've already sort of conceded bot in the fact that he's died twice. But it's not totally over. If I'm going to come up here, be he, let's kill Rap. Let's kill Rhapsody. Oh, he doesn't have... Drink some of your bottle? Drink your bottle, get mana for a stun, please. Okay, there's a ward here. It's warded. So there's a ward here, and I know that because of the fact that they just targeted me when there was no way they could see me. Oh, crap, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, there it goes. Here comes the Moon Queen stun. Okay, that's odd. Never mind then. I'm very confused. MQ top. MQ blind? Not sure what that was about. Okay. Oh, that's an image. Gotcha. Ah, image. KK. I get it now. Never mind. My mistake. Wasn't totally paying attention, I guess. I was going to say, what is she doing? But, because if that was the real Moon Queen, they actually could have killed me. But, thankfully for me, it wasn't. That is, in fact, the real Devourer, though, so I think this guy is dead. Yep, you're dead. That's unfortunate, but it happens. Oh! You are dead. Yeah, you're dead. So dead. Okay. I thought there for a second you might have made it out, but no. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Steam Boots first, just going to complete them all the way, and then I think I will go for an Insanitarius. I say that because I'm a little bit ahead. Creep farm, I'm actually behind. I'll go ahead and say that. We kind of got ganked a little bit, so I'm not going to take full blame for it. But MQ top. Yeah, that's fine if they camp rune from mid, man. I'm not saying you have to... Oh, God, please don't ult. I should have saved that for her ult. That was kind of stupid of me, but hey, what you going to do? I kind of want to keep juking through the fog. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, so I should have saved that for her ult. That was stupid of me. So Moon Queen with runes, not good. Moon Queen's starting to get out of control a little bit. Only 1-0, but I imagine he's beating Pharaoh in farm, would be my guess. I don't really see any reason why you shouldn't. I mean, I guess Pharaoh got a hatchet, but he should still beat him, I think. So we're going to go ahead and do this, then we're going to TP top. Since nobody's here, I have no problem coming up here. I actually don't know if Devour's here or not. I wasted my hatchet there, yes. So Devour is here, so that's kind of a blunder by me. I mean, I don't think a blunder's a word, by the way, so I should probably stop saying that. Yeah, so Devour and them would probably love to hook me. It's not a huge deal considering the fact that I have magic immune, so I could actually, you know, immunity myself and get out. Assuming, which, you know, Devour isn't high enough for his ultimate yet, but I was going to say assuming Devour doesn't have his ultimate, which he doesn't, so that's okay. But I'm going to go ahead and grab that deny. Thank you very much, Devour. I don't want to stay here. I don't want to farm this because I'm not going to get good farms. So now Devour is 6. He's going to be looking to hook. He wants to hook me. That's his job. I'm leaving top, so somebody should come back here. Behemoth, is that you in mid? So no thank you. I don't want to fight that. 3 top. 3 top. 3 top. Oh, is that an image? What the hell? I'm so confused right now. Why is she... That... No, that was the real one. So, okay, I don't... Because she used a skill on me, so now I'm very confused. I don't know what's happening. So they pulled that wave out. That's fine, though, because I'm Predator. I don't mind. I'm not going to get that. Ah, oh, damn. Predator with his Carnivorous can actually get the 3rd hit on those caster creeps, and it's enough for the kill. You know, most creeps can't do that. Sorry, my throat's really scratchy at the moment. Most heroes cannot do that, I should say. They cannot get the 3rd hit for the caster creeps, and it's enough. It's usually... No. Keep going. Don't block me. Don't turn around either. I'll beat the crap out of you. Pissing me off. Okay, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead, but she's not going to die. Can we get a cutoff? Nobody's going to... No, she changed her mind. Okay, back off. I don't have any other crowd control, so there's no point in me continuing to chase. Some people would make the mistake of continuing to chase because they're unaware of the fact that they cannot kill him. Kind of a big thing to be aware of. That's probably not the real one, or he teleported out or something? Okay. I'm not sure if that's the real one. I don't understand why he's there. He was way out of position. Maybe he knew that they had all gone after Moon Queen or something? I'm not sure. Or, not Moon Queen, sorry, Rhapsody. But... Either way, kind of a mistake. So, are you guys diving that? I assume he missed his Fisher, because you guys should have been able to kill him otherwise. So since he missed his Fisher, you should not have dove that. And it looks like you're all about to die, probably. Yeah. Okay, so that was totally worth it, guys. Good job. Gotta love that teamwork. Very nice there for the 3 of us. Or the 3 of them, rather. Or actually, I believe it was only 2. Sorry for sleep. I'm not sure what that means. Did she sleep a teammate or something? Which actually is kind of unfortunate. Didn't thought of Pharaoh ult. Yeah, that's not very good English. So I'm guessing this guy's not English based off of that sentence. Which is fine, you know, people aren't English, it's fine. I would imagine he's Brazilian, considering he's playing on the US East server. Usually the only other people besides Americans that play on the US East servers are like Brazilians or maybe Mexicans. Or Canadians, I guess, you know, but they're kind of they're English speakers, so I wouldn't really categorize them as a different thing. But either way, so one of them I thought was speaking French or something, wasn't that this game? So that seems a little odd. Top's gonna die. I'm not gonna port to defend that solo. I don't want to go get my farm just to go help, just to defend that tower. That's not something to say. Top Maya 2, care mid. Here we go. We got Devo coming in from behind.
Serial killer.
Free kill on Devo? Anybody want the kill on Devo? No? We don't want to turn around and kill Devo? Okay. Nope. We're not going to turn around and kill Devour. Alright. Oh, here we go. Now we decide to. After I pinged him and told you he was there. But alright. That's fine. Sorry for my dogs in the background if anybody can hear that, by the way. Behemoth, you do not want to pick that fight. He clearly has a ward there because he stopped right as he saw you. Yes, run away. Do not pick that fight, man. Because I am not going to be backing you up when you run in there to die, alright? I'm not dying with you. I'm not a fan of team deaths. I prefer to just die individually. You know they have a ward here. You know it, based on the way Devourer just acted when he saw you coming. Yeah, see, he can see. That's what he's saying. Pub train, choo-choo. If you're not going to counter ward it, then don't bother trying to gank that, is all I'm trying to say. You know, it's not really so much anger. Are you guys really going to die to that? Seriously? Are we really going to die to that? Okay, that's a little bit pathetic. I imagine they're going to see me coming. If Pharaoh has any knowledge of anything, he'll turn around. Because I'm here, so there's no reason not to. I don't know why we're suddenly deciding we don't want to turn around. Okay. That's fine, you're dead now. So I don't want you living anymore. Thank you very much. Of course he denies himself. Save your tormented soul for the kill. Jesus Christ, come on. You always save nukes for the kill on Devourer. That's just fact. Everybody knows that. But apparently not Pharaoh. Alright, that's fine. No reason to get upset. We still have a chance in the game. I mean, Moonqueen's 4-2, but we're not lost. We haven't lost the game yet. Which is good. I don't like losing games. Hopefully we can come back from this, and I actually think late game we have better late game because we have more carry. That Solstice doesn't really seem to be doing all that well. I'm not saying he's doing bad. I just think he's not doing quite what he should be doing. I'm going to go ahead and grab these boots of swiftness, or no, sorry, they're whatever they, Swift gloves? Gloves of Swift, okay. For my Insanitarius. I'm going to buy an Insanitarius. I like Insanitarius on Predator. He's one of the few heroes I like it on. The only other one I can think that I like it on is Malakin. And actually, on Malakin, it can't be your first item, really. I mean, it could, but I think you're really going to be kind of screwed if you make that your first item. Another thing for anybody who doesn't know, you can actually, I think I've said this before in my videos, so sorry if I'm repeating for the people who've watched my other videos, but you can shift R, the courier, after, you know, so that after it comes to you, it'll instantly turn around and go back home. I actually didn't know this for a very long time, and I've learned it since, so you guys should probably start doing it if you don't do it. I think it's really helpful unless you're practicing your micro or really good with your micro and have faith. I'm actually fairly good at microing the courier. Not so good at microing in general, but the courier I can deal with. So Predator, or sorry, not Predator, Devourer is farming top. That's fine. I'd prefer he's farming as opposed to ganking. If he's farming, that's good. That means we're doing our, okay, so mid lane way out of position there. Big surprise, Behemoth again. Let's see, his deaths. 2 and 7. Come on, Behemoth. I'm not going to say that in chat, but I mean, dude, come on. Like, I don't know why he's in this game, to be honest with you. This is a 1600 game, and for some reason it put Behemoth, who is a 1500 player, or actually, I would say lower. Skill-wise, he's lower than 1500 into this game. And it's a little bit odd. I would say he probably got carried to 1550. Sorry, Behemoth, not trying to be a jerk if you ever watch this, but you're just not good. You're not a very good player. And at the moment, we're carrying again. Apparently that Devourer hook wasn't really all that good either. Not like he would have killed me anyways. It'd be pretty unlikely for a Devourer to kill me. Let's see what we can get. Can we get some backup here from this Behemoth? Yeah, thank you. So this would be really nice. No, we're not going to get him. He's gone. Leave him. So he's going to keep chasing, I'm sure, because he's not the smartest. Yeah, you're not going to kill him. B, what are you doing? Wow, come on. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is at the point where I'm ready to kick this kid. He's... B-he. What the French toast are you doing, man? When you saw me back off, don't chase anymore. What are you doing, dude? This B-he is very bad. Very, very bad. One of the worst players I've played with all day, actually, and he's really starting to annoy me. 8 deaths now, 2 and 8. Not only does he have 8 deaths, I want to note that he's actually probably stolen kills from some people, since I highly doubt he's been the reason that any kills have happened. Now, I'm not going to keep harping on him. Nobody wants to watch me sit here for a half hour and yell at Behemoth, but seriously, man, I mean, come on, it's not rocket science. If you see me stop chasing, stop chasing. Don't keep chasing. There's no reason to do that. And actually, whoa, we've lost mid-tower already? That's a little bit disappointing. I'm not going to teleport to there because there's no reason to, but don't keep chasing, please. If you get hooked, nice job dodging the hook. It's actually just enough. Well, a little bit more than enough. I'm coming around. We can actually kill. Let's grab some kills. Focus Moon Queen. Focus Moon Queen. Focus Moon Queen. I'll say it over and over again. Focus Moon Queen. Focus Moon Queen. Can we just focus Moon Queen? The killer? Moon Queen, their carry? Thank you. Block him. Creep block him. like, essentially. That's what we need. Cool, let him ult me, I don't really care. I'm the last person he wanted to ult, really. Bushwhack would have been the person to ult. You're not going to kill me with your ult, it's not going to happen, I'm Predator. Yeah, Pharaoh for 3 of them is really good. If you... Behe, don't take my last hits. What the fuck? It's starting to piss me off, man. So this guy's actually really starting to bother me, and I'm sorry that I keep bringing it up, but this is just... I mean, come on, man. It's my biggest pet peeve in this game. I don't think it's people who play bad, but people who play bad and don't take advice from people who are playing better than you. I'm not sure why, and I know I've mentioned this before as well, but for some reason, bad players are just always the most confident players around. They're always the people who know they're doing the right thing. They're like, no, man, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm amazing. Like, what are you talking about? Somewhere along the line, somebody passed that on to bad players that they're bad, that they're doing the right thing. But so core items-wise, let's talk about my build instead of Behemoth. I kind of want to get off that topic. So we're actually playing quite well as a Hellborn team. Not quite well as individuals. Behemoth not doing the best. He's really dragging us down. The rest of us are actually doing fairly decent. Myself, with the exclusion. I haven't been to many team fights, and my creep farm is behind. Now, granted, I was in that double melee lane against Devourer Rhapsody, so there wasn't much we could do for last hit-wise, but I certainly, you know, I don't think I capitalized as much as I could have. Whoa, what is this? What is this dive? What is this shenanigans going on here? This does not look so good. No. Run away. I'm coming in, but we cannot kill this. We cannot kill 3v4 and well, not you two. Succubus is really low. Both of you are not really low. Are they really gonna dive this? If they dive this, I will definitely kill you, man. Can I get... Okay. Oh, that actually procced the stun. That's weird. I would think that would disjoint it, but I guess not. Because it was, like, chained to me. I guess it would have disjointed it had I, like... Well, I don't know. But that's kind of odd. I thought that would have worked. I'm just going to leave those in the stash for a sec, because I'm not going to bring the courier when it's a walking courier. That's not going to happen. I'm not the kind of person to let the courier die for no reason. So we're going to go ahead and leave that. Well, you know what? I'll start walking it. But I don't think I'm going to let it get all the way. I'll probably come meet it like about there, give or take. I kind of don't like doing unnecessary pings either because it confuses your teammates, and Behemoth is running in. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand this guy. What is he doing? And he takes my last hit. That was my fault, though, for not like timing that last hit. I really should have. Let's grab that. Cool, you can go back. Okay, so this is not looking so good for you guys. You guys being my teammates. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. So I really would like to get that last hit. I did not, in fact, get that last hit. That's fine. I would like to kill him. I'm not sure why my guy's like retargeting and such. That's okay, so now I'm asleep. Can I get some help from the tower, perhaps? Yeah, tower. It's not going to be enough. No, tower. So I'm just going to sit here at the moment. Hopefully Moon Queen is in there. Hopefully what'll happen is somebody will run in to kill me. I don't have any mana, so I can't do anything. I hope what happens is they think I just left, and it looks like that is going to happen. Thank God. Maybe I can get a little bit of mana regen. Pop that to intel and teleport out. Thank you very much. So, kind of pathetic that I took so long to realize that I could just pop that to mana, to my intelligence, and then leave. Sorry for the noise. I'm sure you guys can hear that. That's just terrible noise. I apologize. Those are my dogs. Nothing I can do about it. They bark. It happens. Back to the game. Let's get off that topic. So gameplay-wise, that was kind of a bad fight for us. A pretty bad fight because of the positioning that I think that was Pharaoh who got initiated on. Pharaoh was like out here, out of the tower, or he got hooked out. Either way, though, I still blame him. You should be able to dodge Devourer hooks. Wards, please. And then on top of that, we decided to pick the... I'm not sure why they want to kick their Devourer. I'm not going to stack these only because I can't kill the stacked ones, I don't think. So I don't particularly want to... Well, actually, I probably could have. I stand corrected. I definitely could have. I should have stacked it. So, oh well, it happens. TY suck. Heart. he bought wards, for those of you who don't know. He put a Kongor ward, which I think is a little bit early for Kongor, but it's okay. I'm not upset about it. It's fine. Oops, just barely missed that. Okay, so my next item, for those of you who didn't figure it out when I bought the bolstering armband, is going to be a Frostburn. I like Frostburn. It gives you the move speed. It gives you agility. You increase your attack speed for carnivorous. It gives you armor from the agility. It gives you a slow. It gives you strength, which gives you damage as well. Oops, sorry, I burped a little. As well as health from the strength. It's an all-around great item on Predator. It's literally got every one of the stats he needs. Some people like to get Shield Breaker instead. No, I don't agree with it. That was the weirdest Fisher I've ever seen in my entire life. Pretty weird indeed. We're not going to make it in time to defend this tower, unless we teleport, which we aren't going to. I'm the only one with the TP, I believe, or one of the few with the TP, yeah. So they did, in fact, use that. Pharaoh ultimate on her would be amazing if we could get that. Hopefully we can get this deny. That would be awesome, too. Which we can now. Sweet. So kill that, and then we will go ahead and deny this. Awesome. Cool beans. Okay, let's pick this fight. Let's go. We can actually most definitely pick this fight. Okay, Brown's leaving, so I'm about to get hooked. Dodge that. Nice. Somebody is getting stunned. It's not me, so I don't really care. So I guess we're not going to fight this. I'm not sure why we're instantly leaving. We could have definitely fought that. I don't think we should have fought it after one of us died, but yeah, thank you. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, we have such great synergy with the, I mean, even with just the Behemoth being bad, but I mean, our team combination, like, we have really good early game and really good late game. I'm not sure why we waited so long to do that. If the three of you could do that, we definitely could have done that when there were four of us. So, and I'm aware Behemoth wasn't with us for that, but I still think Behemoth would have made it in time. MVP Brown. Oh yeah, MVP. Def. Okay. So, I'm actually going to go for the Ice Brand. Some people like to start just buying the parts as they can. I'm not going to go ahead and get the Fleet Feet. You know, I just don't like it to take up extra room in my inventory. That's me. Some people, I don't see anything wrong with the argument. Well, he did something good. The thing is, though, is I don't think he actually did that super on purpose. I think he just kind of ran in and ulted like he always does. I think you're giving him a little bit too much credit there, Bushwhack, but it's okay. Give credit where credit is due. Even accidents can be good, too, I guess. But, you know, that's just me, I think. I don't fully agree with giving him credit for that, though. So, either way, though, let's see, 9 and 4 on Bushwhacks. I have yet to see a Bushwhack play poorly. I really haven't. Because he's just such a strong hero, I think. Even players who aren't that phenomenal at the game can just play so good with that hero because of how good it is. And by the way, if anybody's curious, for those of you who don't know how to auto-level your skills, not auto-level, but like hotkey level it, you hold Alt and do Z, X, C, V for the 4 skills, you know what I mean? We could actually fight this. Yes, we can indeed. Nope, apparently no, we don't want to do that. Okay, yes we do. So, okay, I missed Alt indeed. I would like some kills is what I would like. I'm Predator, I like kills, so can we get a slow on him? That would be great. Okay, I'm not going to get that one. Nope, no kills for Predator. Alright, kind of getting infuriating, 7 assists. You know, you play Predator. I play Predator, I love playing him as a carry. You know, as a carry, I want kills. That's just how it works. But that's okay. The people who need the kills have gotten them, with the exception of Succubus. I don't think you need kills, Succubus, but, you know, that's okay, I guess. I'm not upset. As long as we're getting kills, really. As long as we're getting kills, I'm willing to take one for the team and, you know, dip my GPM a little bit. 250 is fine. Dip my GPM a little bit and, you know, not... Oh, God, it's buying the agility first, lame. And not... grab some kills. You know, that's okay. Behemoth out of position as usual, just running around in their jungle by himself. That's what Behemoths do. Maybe I didn't look at Behemoth stats enough. Maybe that's what our Bushwhack meant when he said we got browned at the beginning. Maybe his stats were very odd to begin with, so it's a possibility. You never know. It does happen quite a bit, actually. That's just Behemoth or Brown in general a lot of the time. Brown players. No offense to anybody who is brown, it's just a color, but usually, just based off of statistics, usually you are one of the worst players in the room. Now, that's not saying you're bad. Just because you're the worst player in the room doesn't mean you're a bad player. It just means that you're not the best player in the room, for example. Hi, Mom. But it could be worse. I mean, people complain. People complain about that's not working. Obviously, she's not listening. People complain about Brown all the time, and sorry for that. My mom is a loud person. She always kind of comes in and does that. Nothing I can do about it, really. I try to do these before she gets home, so sorry. I apologize. But, oh, the courier's not home. That's unfortunate. Okay, so, but just because you're Brown doesn't mean you're necessarily a bad player. It just means, statistically, you're not the best player in the room. You're probably one of the worst. But I've been Brown a number of times. It happens, you know. It doesn't mean you're bad. It just means you're probably not as good as the other people in the room. Now, that's not saying a bad thing at all, and it's definitely not guaranteed. There are a number of times where you could be better than the other players in the room, and I am failing so incredibly hard at last hitting right now. I should be Brown at the moment. I'm actually going to just teleport back to base. Going to go ahead and buy the rest of my ice brand, another TP, of course, because you always got to have those TPs, and then we're going to head on out. So we're going back out again. This game, I would say, is pretty much won by us. Not so much because of our play or our huge lead, but, and I'm not sure why Succubus is level 5. What is with that? But because, oh, Behemoth finally got a PK. But because we have better late game. And at this point, they're not pushing, they're not really doing anything, and we're actually winning at the moment, not just on kills, but on just everything, really. I would imagine if I watched this as a replay, our golden experience would be ahead as well. I'm actually going to come in here. Oh, we could have killed him. We shouldn't have ran from that. But, hey, what do I know, I guess. I would imagine a number of our statistics are ahead. Push, come on, Brown. We actually don't need to rush to push. We can actually delay it a little bit, and there's no need to. I think those guys are getting a little bit ballsy without Brown. That's probably not a good idea, especially since I wasn't there either. This is probably not a good idea. Bushwhack's a little bit low. I'm going to chill over here to try and counter-initiate on what I assume will be a PK. Actually, that Devourer probably doesn't have a PK yet. I wouldn't imagine he has the gold for a PK. Well, he might. I don't think he does, but I guess we can see. Plus, it depends on whether he's building this. Sometimes people build it on Devourer. I don't think it's necessary. No PK. He went post-haste this early. Okay, that's stupid. But he also went side lane Devourer, so... Not that I think there's anything wrong with side lane Devourer. I think he's a great side lane, too. I just think he's much stronger in mid. But, maybe that's just me. Behemoth, you're way out of position. Be-he. Get B. Be-he. B. Yeah, this is going to be bad for you, dude. I don't know if you had just gotten one... Oh, you're lucky Devourer went bot. Had he gotten Devourer hooked, it would have been game over for him there. That's just, you know, how it works. Got to worry about your statistics, like I was saying again. You know, it's the probability of him being there, you know. He was pretty high, you know. He obviously wasn't there, but that doesn't mean you were right for staying out that far. What it means is just that you got lucky. Oh, team fight going on over here. I'm actually going to come in from behind, hopefully kill this guy. I'm going to grab some kills there. Hopefully I can get a few kills here. God damn it. Come on, why would you do that? Damn it! Not a single kill for me. Really? I cannot get a kill to save my life. Can I get... Okay, apparently I'm going to die here now. Thank you. Gonna leave that. Chaos for the win. Thank you, Behemoth, for that. So now I hate you even more. Stealing my kills. That was 100% my kill. I did... Well, I guess he did ult it, so I'm not gonna say it's 100% my kill, but he didn't need the kill. Let's leave it. Let's put it that way. He certainly didn't need the kill as Behemoth, who's not really doing much to begin with. Oh, I don't know why my throat is so itchy at the moment. So sorry about that. Behemoth leaving, finally taking some advice, or possibly just using his own intelligence, the little bit he has, to figure stuff out. I don't really understand this guy's decisions pretty much all game. I'm not trying to be a jerk to him. I just don't get it. You know, if you have logic behind your decision and it's just a wrong decision, I'm fine with that. But I just don't see the logic behind any of the decisions this guy's made so far. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And I mean, maybe I'm mistaken, and I know I need to stop harping on this. It's just I just don't get it. You know, this isn't the 1200s, so it doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense to me why we get players who are this just illogical and unintelligent. I expect it to an extent. Don't get me wrong. I just think, and we need some more wards. Hopefully, Succubus will get it soon enough. How my sleep end after 1 second? Well, the only way that could happen is if somebody took it off him. Which you can do if you attack somebody who's sleeping, and I mean melee attack them, like auto attack them. And then it steals the sleep. It essentially puts the person attacking them asleep, which can be negative too. It actually can work negatively in your favor. It can put your teammates to sleep if they try and, you know, if they try and sleep the enemy. So did somebody just pull that, or was there an enemy here? I think somebody just pulled that. I think Behemoth must just be ignoring chat or something. There's no way that he's... Well, I mean, I guess it's possible he's just not listening in the slightest bit, but... I could go fight Devourer at the moment. It's not a bad choice for me to go fight him. I'm one of the few heroes who can actually take Devourer one-on-one at about level 15. It's Predator's one of... That's a very nice ultimate by Rhapsody. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough because there's too many of us here, but it was a very good attempt at trying to save your teammate. Now, they should be going for top tower, I hope. I hope that's what they're going to do. They can't try and break this base. They cannot do that. I really hope they don't try it either. But, you know, it happens, I guess. Oh, I got the last hit anyways. Nice job. Nice job. There's a little bit of luck there. Like, auto-attacked it. But fine by me. I'm going to leave it to them. They don't need my help to actually get that. They certainly cannot take that base tower, so they should back off. I'm sure they're probably thinking, what is Predator doing? Why isn't he helping us? Well, the reason I'm not helping you is because you should not be trying to push that. I know you have 20 seconds, but you have to keep in mind you're still attempting to push into a base, and it's their base, meaning they can keep healing up. I'm going to kill him, though. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's getting very greedy here. Very, very greedy indeed. Where am I? Hopefully I'm here. There we go. Perfect. No kill for me. No kill for me. Okay, so no kills all game long. This is not going to be a fun game. I love getting kills, but unfortunately it doesn't always happen. Okay, we don't need to run from... Oh, Moon Queen. And... yeah, we should probably back off. So we should, yeah, we should definitely back off. They want this tower really bad. Let's grab the tower then. I'm fine killing her now. I don't know why she jumped in. Yay, take her, finally. We should get... Well, no, actually, you know what, they're right. Let's take the racks now. Now we've got a whole bunch of time to take this rack, so this is game over. Once they lose the racks, I already told you like 10 minutes ago that I thought that we pretty much won because we had better late game. Now it's definitely game over, though. They don't stand a chance of coming back with this racks gone, unless we make some very, very big mistakes as you know, players, as a team. Really, it would take a lot at this point for them to come back. It's not impossible. I don't want to make it seem like it's impossible. It's just... their good playing won't bring him back. It takes mistakes from the enemy team, and it's like this in a lot of strategy games. Once you get behind, it's kind of to the point where it takes mistakes from the other players rather than good play by you. And I'm actually gonna get... I can grab a Soul's Bulwark now. Hopefully the courier is not... Yes, the courier's still there. Let's get a ward up in Kong. Then we can end it. Alright. We could potentially just end it without the Kongor kill, but no point in not doing it. Pred. Question mark. Gray already got souls. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Aren't you Gray, dude? Oh no, Gray is Bushwhack. Why did Bushwhack get a souls? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever. Never mind, it doesn't matter. I can keep mine on positive, you can keep his on negative. It's all good, man. It's not that big of a deal. The game will end before either of us get a friggin' demonic breastplate anyways, so... and we can already end. Yeah, we probably could, but there's no reason not to press your advantage, you know? There's no reason not to just kind of guarantee it. You should get back. That's no reason why you should either. You shouldn't be tanking the wave. So I'm fine tanking the wave here as long as my team's here to support me, in particular with Behemoth, even though he isn't playing that well. The hero is very good at like counter ganking because of all his stuns and such. I'm just going to give him a little bit of a warning. I'm sure he notices it since he's backed off, but no harm pinging a little bit. Can't hurt. There's no reason to keep denying, but I just like to do it. Actually, when you're pushing, you shouldn't be denying, but it's fine, I guess. I don't particularly care. One or two creeps here and there don't make that big of a difference, so it's not that big of a deal. But in general, when you're trying to push to end the game, denying is usually not the goal. But, so let's see. We'll talk about items. Behemoth items, actually, besides that bottle, are fine. I assume that's going to be a nullstone, which is okay, considering all the single targets, the key single target abilities they have. Let's go ahead and attack there while we're waiting. Love your items, Pharaoh. Bushwhack, I don't love your items. I'm not sure what's with the Soul's Bulwark. I would think you should be building damage items, but damage and attack speed and maybe a little bit of survivability. But what do I know? I guess whatever. And Succubus. So you got post-haste too. I'm not sure what the trend is with people getting post-haste like early in the game. I don't get it. It's such a very big investment. I mean, I'm aware that Striders now build into it, but still, it's a really big investment for early on. Just get some TPs. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Other than that, though, the items on our team are fine. I actually didn't even realize that Bushwhack had a Souls because it doesn't make any sense to get that on him. So that's the real reason I didn't even check for Souls Bulwark. This is so incredibly stupid. I'm not sure what he's doing. So you actually just locked us out. I'm not sure the reasoning behind that either. I don't know what was with that hook. That was a really odd hook. Can I get some kills here? Thank you. You're dead. I'm not going to get Devour. No, he's gone. Okay, I'm actually just going to go straight for you then. I'm going to turn around onto Solstice here in a second. Nope. Going to go ahead and pop that. So I believe Moon Queen just went and ulted. That's fine by me. Behemoth, you going to be here to support me? Yeah, so Moon Queen did ult. Oh, Solstice bought back. So I want to leave now. Move, please. Thank you. Pink is... Sorry, that's not pink. Solstice. Let's turn that off. Turn it back on. Get a little bit more health on. I'm going to leave just because I don't want to stick around for that. I'm too low. I would love to stay and fight. There was no reason for me to leave, really, but there's no reason for me to stay either. They didn't need me, so I'm totally fine with that. Other than that, this is where we ended. Yeah, so as you can see, no real surprise there. I kind of figured that would happen. So that's good. Kind of turn around our losing streak a little bit there. So let's go over some stats real quick. Stats and build. So Legion team. Moon Queen, fine build. I'm not sure what the order of it was, but fine build. I actually like Steam Boots over Ghost Marchers because she already has a lot of move speed, but that's fine. Solstice, Alchemist Bones, no. Searing Light, no. So bad build by him. Bad build, bad play. Creep score's behind where it should be, but I'm not going to complain. Mine was behind where it should be too. Well, actually, you know what? I'm still going to criticize it. I'm going to criticize my own, so I might as well. Devour. You finally got that portal key. You went post-haste early on. You certainly shouldn't get post-haste before you grab your portal key if you want to get one. That's stupid. So his items, the order made no sense. Well, it made little sense, I guess. And then he got post-haste, which makes no sense. And I believe he actually got this, the Helm of the Black Legion, after his portal key. So that was his last item, which makes even less sense. There's no reason to grab a Helm of the Black Legion that late in the game. Yeah, 288 with Alch Bones. Yeah, so that's, Alchemist Bones, they're meant to kind of skyrocket your farm. Devour, we just talked about him. Rhapsody, items-wise, totally fine, except for the Steam Boots. Those should have been Striders. Empath, items, totally fine. I wouldn't have gone Ring of Sorcery. I actually would have gotten something like maybe Tablet of Command would have been decent. But it's fine. It's not bad. Yeah, GG, well played. I liked your items. Succubus, with the exception of this. This post-haste doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not sure what the trend is. People have been doing that a lot lately. I've seen a lot of games where people get that before they have full items. It doesn't make any sense. Bushwhack, your items didn't really make sense. I'm fine with the Shield Breaker. That's fine. I'm even fine with the Nullstone, but I'm not fine with this. This doesn't make any sense to build on a carry like that. Doesn't really make any sense. Pharaoh, item-wise, fine, I guess. I don't really like the Staff of the Master on him. I don't think it's super necessary to get, but hey, it's not that big of a deal. Other than that, your items are fine. I think you should have gotten, like, a Demonic Breastplate would have been fine, a Behemoth's Heart would have been good, a Helm of the Black Legion early game would have been fine, and actually I think you should have gotten Ghost Marchers instead of Steam Boots. I like Ghost Marchers on heroes that need more mobility, and I think Pharaoh mobility is really good on him. My items, I think those are fine. And Behemoth, apart from the, well, actually, apart from this, the Arcana, his items are fine, and the bottle starting. Other than that, they were fine. CK, he actually did fine on creep score for a support. Don't let his stats fool you. He finished okay stat-wise, but he did very poor throughout the game if you were watching the game. He did very poor. So let's see, creep score real quick. Everybody in the game, with the exception of Bushwhack and slightly Devourer, was behind where they should have been creep score-wise. So at 37.5 minutes, you want to be just about 180, give or take. So Bushwhack did just good, and Devourer was a little bit below, I think. But other than that, It's fine. I was below by a little bit, and then Solstice was below by a little bit too. So me and Solstice were just slightly below. Considering the fact that I had a bad start, I'm willing to forgive myself, although it's, normally not forgivable to be behind on creep score. But the lane was bad. We had a bit of a bad start, and, and all kinds of things. It was just bad. It wasn't so much my skill, although I will say I missed a number of last hits that I shouldn't have. GPM-wise, I finished fine. 360's fine for a normal mode game. Everybody on our team finished fine. Even Succubus, who was a little bit low, but that's okay. Empath, not sure why she even has that many creep score. That's kind of good for Empath. GPM low, creep score for both of them. Yeah, I would imagine in a 40-minute game at about 40 or 50 CK for a support is probably what you should get in a solo queue game. GPM was low for everybody on this team. Even Devourer, who, 300 is not bad. 310 isn't bad. It's just not where it should be, I should say. It's behind. But that's okay. That's okay. He still finished 4th in the game for GPM-wise, which isn't bad. That's, out of 10 players, it's not bad. Especially considering the rest of us weren't that far ahead of him, with the exception of Bushwhack, who actually was pretty far ahead. And again, I want to actually kind of emphasize this. This isn't an example. This is an example of where you do something and it's not necessarily right, but you still make it work. So this worked, but I don't think Soul's Bulwark is a good item on him. I'm going to stand by that. That's still a bad item, I think. I think had he gotten something else, he would have done even better. He would have had his Nullstone sooner. Had he maybe even gone for more damage instead of Survivability, he could have gotten an Assassin's Shroud instead of the Nullstone Soul's Bulwark. And that would have been fine. I just think this is this is one of those examples. They actually come up quite a bit. Other than that, GPM-wise, yeah, the Alchemist Bones thing. If you're gonna get Alchemist Bones, which I disagree with, but if you're gonna get Alchemist Bones, that's too low. That's too low CK. It's too low GPM for Alchemist Bones. You need to have more, because Alchemist Bones are an item. You're investing it into your farming. It applies literally almost nothing towards damage or towards team fighting. It gives you 30 attack speed, which, okay, 30 attack speed, that's fine. And actually, in Solstice's case, it actually applies a little bit more than that, because it makes his, passive proc a little bit more, that one every 3 hits thing, and all kinds of shenanigans. But it's 1900 for an item that's essentially meant for farming. It's not meant for team fighting. And he did not use it to its fullest extent when it came to farming. He should have had higher both GPM and creep score. And on top of that, he didn't have a single deny, which I guess he's jungling, so it's no big deal, but it's just kind of a little bit annoying to see somebody without a single deny. Other than that, though, everybody in the game did fairly decently, with the exception of this Behemoth, really. And their Solstice wasn't really all that good either, so I think it was somewhat evened out. Not fully evened out, but somewhat evened out at least. And other than that, it was alright. I'm still going to stand by the Soulsborg. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so other than that, that's all I wanted to talk about. So thank you for watching. Anything else? The replay analysis thing, if anybody wants that done, feel free to let me know in either a private message or comment or any of the above or etc. Or a post on the thread. That would be fine too. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Yeah, that's all I want to talk about. So thanks for watching, and GG well played. Elfis out.